All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. This trip up to Toronto has been no bueno. Let's see if we can at least take one game of the series.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Toronto Blue Jays have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these players have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Yusei Kikuchi. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home
Leading off the afternoon
in front of their
Baltimore,
fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Gunnar Henderson stands in now and watches strike one.
Ball
and
one.
That one a little below the knees. And 1-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That misses, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
Ball
that
two.
One almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-2 the count.
That one misses, and it's a full count. This one in the air right field. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Come on, offense.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Ryan Mountcastle.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Two outs. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, Corbin Burns. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
The pitch. Foul ball there.
That's a ball.
Takes low for ball 1. Burns has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Payne since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Kurtz's mental ABCs of pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Kevin Biggio now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Bo Bichette, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
No, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Well, right now, he's really in one.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there on its way.
I knew it when I threw it.
A changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Now here is Alejandro Kirk. Whips it to Mountcastle. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Jays get a pair on this homer. New inning getting started. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And here it comes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Kicks and fires. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ball
First
one,
offering
no
misses
strike.
badly for ball one. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Hit in the air, center field. Lantigua sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. One away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colby Mayo. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7.
Hey.
One out, base is empty. And a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Solid swing from start to end. On time
Here we
with
go, come on.
everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here is double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. Throw to
Hey,
first,
keep
but he
good.
beat it. Jorge Mateo now. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to
He's
first.
out.
That's out number 3. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Ball one there. That clips the zone. And the count even 1-1. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches.
One ball,
Doesn't really favor
two
one
strikes.
side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra to plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem
He's
like
out.
he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Batting seventh,
Rutschman fires
the
over to
designated
first.
hitter,
That's one out at the bottom of the second.
Darno.
Travis d'Arnaud in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away. Addison Barker now at the plate. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, that's
He's
one.
out.
On a Mountcastle. It's a double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. Blue Jays 2 and the Orioles 1. All set for the
Leading
start
off
of the
for the
inning.
Orioles,
And into the box for
the center
Baltimore,
fielder,
Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
As the lefty gets to work.
Ball.
Just
That's
missed.
inside.
Next
Hey.
offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And now the lefty. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball
And
two.
another ball. Down to the third, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence,
Up next for the
he hadn't
Orioles,
seen that curveball
the
at
shortstop,
all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of breaks when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch for the plate. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Henderson around second, headed for third. Lead runner Holtz at third. So 2 runners in scored position and just 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing.
Let's go.
Just
Come on.
couldn't get it over the fence, but I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Here comes Ripken around third. He scores and they have the lead. 3-2.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
There we go.
1 down, runner at first. And the batter now, Ryan Mountcastle. Hard ground ball, base now. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike. Just missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So digging in, Colby Mayo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Santander on second. Mountcastle at first, 2 out of the inning. There's
just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance at hitting that pitch, you have to wait for the absolutely last millisecond.
Got him looking. They limit the damage here.
Okay.
So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 3 and the Blue Jays 2. Back now in Toronto. Set for the bottom of the third.
The center
down Rafael Antigua.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he...
There's a swing and a drop. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
That's ripped into the outfield. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 1 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Biggio in the box now takes strike 1. And the next pitch is way outside. The Orioles up by a run here in the last half of the third. Out to short, Henderson. Fires across the diamond. They get Biggio for the out. Bichette gets a chance to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scored.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. That one missed.
2-0.
Swing and a pop-up. Henderson moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're tied now with 3 apiece. On to the 4th.
Leading off
Now it's the
Orioles,
right fielder,
the right fielder,
Colton. And the pitch.
Townsend.
In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the left fielder, Jorge Mateo. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Drops one down in front of the plate.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. That misses the zone. And the count is 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire to give him a call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The 2-1. Out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Montigua makes the catch, inning over. Through 3. Back here at Rogers Center, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Alejandro Kirk. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
2-0.
Upstairs.
That's
Next
ball
one
3.
misses, and that's ball 3.
I got 3-0.
Kicks and deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Horwitz.
0-1.
Hold up, and that's a strike.
Nope.
Close
Ball
one
1.
doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Swung on, belted. Way back there. That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 5-3. Listen to these fans.
0-1
This
the
place
count.
is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 down. Down the third baseman, Addison Barger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That clips a corner.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
2 strikes.
And delivers outside. Stays alive. And another ball. Just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Henderson over to first in time. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Lantico next up for the Blue Jays. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the bottom of the 4th. And there's a ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And the first offering is not close. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
One ball,
Well, it was bumpy in
two
the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up. Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base
Up next
hits for
for the
this
Orioles.
team. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield. So I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Come on, Tony.
Swings through it for strike 1. Swings and misses. And the count
No
is
ball,
0-2.
2 strikes.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that
One
you
ball,
can handle.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. That's to third. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw.
Yeah, you're right.
There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Wow.
Well, one thing you expect from your man on the hot corner is a strong arm. On display right there as he makes the diving stop, throws from the knees to start a double play. Wow.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Wow.
There you
Check
go.
swing, trying to hold up, foul to field to first. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. Here comes the pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the door. Kurt to first. Down. Inning over on the strikeout. The Orioles leave 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Bounce to the right. Westbrook. On to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the
The
fifth.
right fielder, number 8,
Kevin Biggio up to the
Kevin
plate. 1 for 2.
Biggio.
Pitch
Ball
misses.
1, no strike.
Ball 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5.
Hey.
Swing and a miss.
I got
That's
a ball,
strike
1
1.
strike.
The pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And
Three,
that
two.
skips into dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's right.
Got it. 2 down. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
1-0.
Bichette, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series.
1-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And Bichette is retired. And the inning is over. Top 6
Leading off for the
at
Orioles.
the plate.
Wow, more hits.
Jordan
Kikuchi back to
Lefferts.
work. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not gonna get him. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. These days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Colby Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Big
0-1
swing and a miss.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud
Ball back
noise coming
outside.
from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Lifted in the air. Biggio drifts towards it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ball one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. It's a ball. That should get the dugout going, and we are all tied up. It's 5-5.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Yusei Kikuchi departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Brent Suter.
Number 39.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. And a foul ball left side. Suter, a 6'4" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
He's sitting on runner on the move.
Count
They
1-0.
pitch out. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, they did everything they could to try to prevent that steal. They throw the pitch out, but just great speed on the base paths. That's a pretty nice stolen base.
And it's second. There's a strike.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That catches the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch inside. And the count's even at 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
At the belt and finals.
We got a full count.
Gunnar Henderson to bat next. Go-ahead run at second. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Come on, Gunnar.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed.
Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and he reaches safely.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
1 down. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1
really
strike.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Bichette whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Anthony
And now
Santander.
Anthony Santander, 1 for 3. So it's
That was a big one.
They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, And there's a force at every
The
base.
first baseman,
Well, it
number
doesn't
6.
get much easier with this
Ryan
next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get him out.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Mullins at third. Henderson at second. Santander on at first with 2 down. Good
Outside, that's the ball.
That's outside. And a count 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
In the air, foul off first. He's under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Orioles 6 and the Blue Jays 5.
Leading up for Toronto.
The right-hander back to work.
Ball
That's
in.
off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's even up.
2-2 count.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. Saw the break early, come from the other side, and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a good eye there. With the tying run on at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now.
Count 4.
In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. 3-2 down. And there's ball 4.
Take the goal.
At the start to this inning, he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Horwitz in the box now. Take strike 1. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. First and second here, no outs. Hammered on the line, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
And the 0-1. And fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Fights it off, you'll see another. Bases loaded, nobody out. Foul ball still 0-2.
Oh, come on.
Grounder might be 2. To the plate for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get 2 and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out. But they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
Gardner at the plate now, and that's inside.
Come on, Burns.
And a pitch. trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. 2 on, 2 outs. To the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. The 2-2 on the way. That one hit to right. And that is the inning. Blue Jays lead a pair. This one remains close. 6-5. Welcome back.
I'll be right back.
We have a new pitcher on the mound.
A load of clothes in the laundry. I'll be right back.
Garcia.
I am back.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Westford in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was
Now batting,
all over
third
that
baseman.
one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now, Colby Mayo. And that's through there for a strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Garcia throw over. Westbrook back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Westbrook gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
One ball,
Side
2
almost
strikes.
got him. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. Good feed, that's one. To first, double play. Nicely done. Colton Cowser digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
A double plays in this game.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first, third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Rafael Lantigua. Burns back to work.
Nope.
And that
Outside.
misses off the outside edge. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
He's got it. And there's one down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole
Now
and get
pitching
himself
for
a
the
hit.
Orioles.
They go with one of their more
Number
experienced
54,
arms in this spot, Danny Coulon.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
On the ground right side, Westbrook in plenty of time to first, and they get Biggio for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And that one fouled off.
Come on.
So the tying run at second.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Genesis
92.
Cabrera.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Well, one-run game. Now it's going to be Jorge Mateo. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Line drive.
Wow.
It gets hard, I think, for those guys in the corners because, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
One down, base is empty. And a curve is down and in. Action in the pen down there. Chad Green up and throwing. Swanson warming up as well. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. You set him up with a high fastball, and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Henderson at the plate with 2 away, swings through that
0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
On the ground, and that one handled, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's Dalton Varsho. The pitch. Called strike right there. Pitch is in there. 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th
Now
inning.
batting,
Down
catcher.
1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to make.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the
Number
Orioles.
71.
Jacob Webb.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Kirk in the box now. Takes strike 1. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, such a confidence
Now
boost
batting,
for a reliever to
first
come into the
baseman.
ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Horwitz, the next to hit,
Counts
takes
1-0.
ball 1. This ball for a strike.
Monday.
And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball. That one misses, and the count's full. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. Well, he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Fall off foul.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
That one's upstairs. Ball 1. 1-2 to count. And that will end the inning. One left for Toronto. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. We're back into the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Eric Swanson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
We got
to do
time.
his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here it comes. Ripken now at the plate as he swings through
0-1's
strike
the
1.
count.
Righty delivers.
1 ball,
Not close with
2
that
strikes.
one. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Anthony Santander will hit next.
Santander.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Here's a swing and a miss. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Chad Green getting loose out there.
One ball,
Not even
two
close
strikes.
there. Now 1-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Over to first.
He's out.
2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad
The
the
first
lead.
baseman, number 6.
2 outs, base is empty.
Ryan
And next will be the cleanup
Mountcastle.
hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. And
Come on,
first
Matty.
offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And it's
That's a
1-1. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Felix Bautista.
Well, he's the guy they hope to
Now
turn
pitching
to out of
for
the
the
pen to
Orioles.
lock down wins. So
Number
this game is
74,
going to plan, more or
Felix
less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
That
That's
one
ball
off
two.
the mark. Ball 2. He takes a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's ball
And
3.
another ball. One-run game, bottom 9.
That's ball 4.
He walked it.
Take the base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
The 1-0.
Nope,
Just
upstairs.
missed. Oh, this one's plastic. It's
Really?
a gigantic blast. And the Blue Jays.
I got swept.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
Fans are final.
I will say this: there are times with certain at bats where I can feel like it's not gonna go well. Losers 4 in a row.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Kyle Bradish.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
That's in the dirt. Down.
Next offer in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Backed off the plate that time. That one not close. Ball 3. Left-hand hitter waits. Ripped to third and home. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Andres Gimenez.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Jake Bauers in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. There's a strike at the knees.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor.
Josh.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Really close pitch down around the knees there. And you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Right side. And it goes just foul. That's out to center field. Mullins in pursuit. Hauls it in to end the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back now at Oriole Park. And towing the slab in this one, Gavin Williams. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, mowing away with some good action at the end. Even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I'll tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters would chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
This to center field. Settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1
Looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No
Out there
ball,
on the mound,
2
he's
strikes.
setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The
1 ball,
shortstop takes
2
the
strikes.
ball. Inside,
ball
just
2.
missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And
got a
that's
full
down
count.
and away. This one popped up. Under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, top of the second. Now it's Jose Ramirez. The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
I got a
And
ball,
that
1
skips
strike.
Senator.
Ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And that
That's
one a
ball
little bit
3.
high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
Count is 3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now Kyle Mansarda. That one finds the zone. 2-1. Good eye right
That's
there.
inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins makes the
Not
grab.
going well.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very.
Runner takes off.
Yep,
Pitch
that ball went out.
outside. And
He's
safe.
safe.
It's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Ramirez, the runner at second with 1 away. That
Count
misses, and the count's full.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense.
In the air, left side. And that will fall. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0. 1 gone, runner at first. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Henderson. There's 1. And that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching. And we're back.
I didn't even
Ryan
know that.
O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball
That's
inside. And 1-1. Wouldn't
That's ball
chase
2.
that time.
Ball,
And
that's
another
off the
ball.
plate.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering in there for a strike.
3-2.
Now 3-2. Righty to the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Anthony Santander at the plate.
The designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
That one the other way. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The Guardians leading by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Warren Burner into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. In the air, right side of the infield. Gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 hit is... And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Jimenez in the 8th spot in today's lineup.
1 ball,
and he
1
took
strike.
home a Gold Glove in 2024. Here's a 1-2.
2
And
balls,
a curve
2
misses
strikes.
outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Chase the one. Stands in now and watches strike 1.
1-1.
1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count
1 ball,
2.
2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the left runner on the go. He hauls it in. 2 away. He gets it to the bag himself and doubles it off. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on.
Let's go.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. And into the box for Baltimore, Kyle Stowers. Late with the swing there.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The center
So up
fielder,
next, Cedric Mullins.
Mullins.
First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. Swing and a tap for the goal foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And another ball. Won't chase that time.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Runs it up to
Wow.
96 to record the punch out.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. He didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The other way. And that's of the extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
All one's the count.
Rutschman swings through it for strike one. That's a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Tying run and scoring position as we play game one of this 4-game series. Out towards left center. Kwan sprinting after it. Makes a nice running catch. And the inning is over. One left for the Orioles. Back here in Baltimore, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jake Bauers. There's a strike.
0-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. That's outside. Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Josh Naylor. And Cleveland on top 1-0. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And he deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Nobody out, runner at first. And another ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Jose Ramirez. A walk and a run scored his first time. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Next offering is down low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Just off the inside edge.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Bauers, the lead runner at second. Naylor at first with no outs.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. He goes down looking.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping to get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Manzardo takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. At the belt and finds. Now this is in the air down the line. Brings it in. Oh, he throws it away.
Up next for Cleveland.
Now the catcher up to hit. Naylor. Swing and a miss as he was late. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Two outs. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down.
With this game.
Now pitching for the Orioles,
Out.
number 19.
Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. You're out. Out.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 26. Anthony
You're out.
DeSclafani.
Out. Out. That's ball 4. 3. 3. Out. Out. 3.
Pitching for the Orioles, number 73. Hunter
Ball 4. Take the base.
Harvey.
3. Out. 3.
Now pitching for the Orioles,
3.
number 51.
Out.
Alex
You're out.
Vesia.
3. Out. 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 3. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. 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 You're out.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors.